The only when I just when I fill shades can I make something different, right? And I put it at a different angle, of course. So that's what they're doing. They put it at like a different angle and the shade. And this is kind of right here. This is an example of like making fun of you in a way of like trying to get you to pay attention to this, because this is what we need to pay attention to. Because this right here, showing you how you can take shading away, make it something different, right? So, the one we focus on the most is this one, because if we were to fill a little bit of a shade here and then we were just to follow this along, we're going to get the secret I'm putting in the title. It's crazy how close this is to us. I mean, like, this is so easy to get to. But man, it takes a ton of research, that's for sure. A ton of research. Because they were using these different shades just to make it different. But, like, that's the point of it. That's why it's kind of having like a 1 and a 2 right there. And I'll try to zoom up on it to make it easier too. Let me see. Yeah, because as long as you use like thick shade, if you take like this part and you like make that thick, you could hide it. You know, if you make like a hoof under there, like the hoof is probably the thing that's the most distracting. Yeah, I'd say it's the hoof, because the hoof up here, being so thick. And then they're also making this line thick too, because they really don't want you to find it, you know. Yep. So using, and then it's so, this one's odd because how long it would take to break this down. But they're showing like how you can erase shading away. It's a very evil and very scary in a way, because it's like, oh, they're not smart enough to figure this out. You know, like you're not smart enough to figure out that they're going to erase these textures, right? And like, even if you notice, like the erased textures do go up like there. They go like up there with the erased texture. So it's kind of like, let's give them a clue, but we're not going to give them like, and I gotta say too, I have to say, like, the more I look at this, I have to look at this a lot. Oh gosh, so hard to look at this sometimes. But if we look at this, pay attention to this, and pay attention to that, pay attention to this, and pay attention to that. And we're gonna add that also in the secret of the title. All right.